Every night when the shops closed and the streets fell silent, a young woman laid a thin nylon wrapper on the bare ground beside a locked shop. No mattress, no pillow, no roof, just cold earth and exhaustion. People walked past her every day. Some avoided her eyes, some whispered as they passed. Nobody asked her name. Nobody asked where she came from. Nobody knew that hunger was slowly cornering her, pushing her toward a choice she never believed she would consider. Her name was Bisi. She once lived in a small but happy home. She once had parents who worked hard and loved her deeply. Then illness came. First, her father grew weak, then her mother followed. Within a year, the house went silent. After the burials, relatives gathered. They cried. They promised to take care of her. An aunt agreed to take her in. At first, Bisi was treated kindly, but slowly things changed. Her presence became a burden. Her mistakes were remembered. Her efforts were ignored. She cooked, she cleaned, she endured insults quietly. One evening, money went missing in the house. There was no investigation, no proof. The blame fell on her. She denied it. She cried. She begged. Nobody listened. That night, she was beaten and pushed out of the house. The gates slammed shut behind her. She was 20 years old and completely alone. The street became her new home. Every morning, she searched for small jobs, cleaning shops, washing floors, carrying loads in the market. Her hands hardened. Her body ached. Some days she ate once. Other days she slept hungry. At night, she returned to the same closed shop, spread her wrapper on the ground and curled into herself to keep warm. She watched girls her age walk past at night, well-dressed, confident, laughing into their phones. Cars stopped for them. Doors opened. One night, one of the girls noticed Bisi watching and said softly, "If you want to survive, this is the way." Bisi turned her face away. She wasn't that kind of girl, but hunger does not reason, and fear is louder than dignity. One night, weak and shaking, Bisi followed them from a distance. She didn't join them. She didn't speak. She stood apart, unsure, trembling. A man noticed her immediately. She looked different, confused, frightened, unprepared. He stepped closer and asked gently, "Are you okay?" She tried to answer, but no sound came out. Tears filled her eyes. That was enough. Instead of exploiting her, he said calmly, "You shouldn't be here. Come with me." He took her to his home, not to touch her, not to demand anything. He gave her food, a clean place to sit, and time to breathe. As she ate, her hands shook. After a long silence, he asked softly, "Have you ever done this before?" She shook her head. Tears fell into her plate. He sighed and said, "You don't belong to the streets." That night, he slept in a separate room. In the morning, as he prepared for work, he said, "My office needs a cleaner. If you want honest work, come tomorrow." She doubted it, but she showed up. The job was real. The pay was small, but it was clean. For the first time in a long while, Bisi slept indoors without fear. She worked quietly. She worked honestly. She worked hard. The man Kunle treated her with respect. Always, days turned into weeks, weeks into months. He noticed her discipline, her integrity, her strength. She noticed his patience, his consistency, his kindness. Slowly, without pressure and without fear, care grew into something deeper. Bisi was not rescued by love. She was rescued by kindness, by respect, and by a chance to stand again. And when love finally came, it met her healed, not broken. Sometimes one good decision can save a life. Desperation can push good people toward darkness, but kindness can guide them back into the light.